Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. How do you know if you are really ready for what? For marriage. Now, everyone says, hey, I want to get married, I want to get married. But the question is, are you ready? Do you have the right qualifications? Are you ready to take and embark on this huge, huge responsibility? Do you really want marriage, or do you just want to be intimate with someone because you can't hold yourself anymore in this crazy society, hypersexualized and so on? Because yes, while many brothers and sisters want that, they actually don't want marriage. They're not ready. They don't even understand what is marriage. They don't understand what this implications relationship is going to be. They're looking for a friend, a travel partner, maybe a therapist, so on, someone who's going to make them feel validated, because they all are only thinking about what I'm going to get, nafsi, 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 and not that what you're going to have to give as a responsibility. And that's why when you see these discussions online and so many people talk usually about what am I getting out of this, not what am I giving into this. Look, maybe you're not ready to be married yet. Maybe you are just not ready for it. So the Prophet ﷺ said clearly, marriage is part of my sunnah. Okay, whoever does not follow my sunnah is not from me. This is Ibn Majah 1846. So look, work not on what you want, but work on fulfilling the sunnah and what you have to become to actually be the spouse for the person who's gonna get married. Again, we always try to look from our perspective as into what am I gonna get. For example, brothers should be focusing on, okay, how do I become a proper husband? How do I have responsibility? How do I uphold that responsibility? What kind of characteristics do I have to develop from the sunnah to uphold that responsibility? Women should be looking at not like what he's going to give me or he's going to take me, but how do I become a good wife? How am I a good wife? Not to find, oh, this perfect husband. She should be looking at how am I going to be the perfect wife? Okay? So ask yourself, would I want someone like me as a spouse? Am I emotionally mature? Do I value Islam? Or do I just want a sexual partner? Now, yes, well, intimacy is very important. No doubt about it. And you guys know that I talk about this very, very often. But this is what you need to consider. Now, I've had many clients who have said after they've divorced or in the process of divorce, well, I was looking for this and for that in a marriage, and I wanted to travel and I wanted to do many things that I've not done in my life. They had all these goals, inflated goals, but they never for once said that I wanted to be this type of spouse. It was all about what they wanted the other person to be, and that's why it's led them to divorce. Because if you want what you want and she wants what she wants, but you guys don't know what each other wants, and you try to work to fulfill that, well, guess what? The marriage is probably most likely not gonna do well. So, guys, girls, if you're ready to get married, not out of loneliness, not because you have just high temptation and desire, even though those things are valid, but out of the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu, and because you want to do the right thing, then the marriage vetting blueprint is your next step. Click the link in the description and learn how to find a pious spouse. Inshallah, in less than 8 weeks, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, and also learn how to be the right spouse for the other person who's going to come into your life. Barakallahu fikum. Click that link. You will not regret it. Assalamu alaikum.